Hey guys, what is up? It is me, HP Magician. Today I'm going to show you a magic trick that fooled Darren Brown. I'm going to show you what it looks like to perform this trick, then I'm going to show you the tutorial. The first step is the magician shuffles the cards. This is all fair. Then the magician shows the spectator that all the cards are in fact different and not in any particular order. The magician then says that he is going to pick out 2 prediction cards from the deck. He looks at the cards and tries to find 2 prediction cards. He has found his first prediction card and lays it off in front of him. Then he looks in search for his second prediction card. When he thinks he has his second prediction card, he lays it onto the table. This is completely fair. Then the magician said he's going to deal down cards onto the table like shown. He reassures the spectator that you can deal cards from the center or the middle of the deck. You can deal cards from the back of the deck, but obviously you can also deal cards from the front of the deck. Then he hands over the cards to the spectator, and the spectator then begins placing cards onto the deck, like the magician showed him to. He picks cards completely in a random order, then stops when he's happy. Then the magician takes back the cards and says he's going to deal cards from the left to right, left to right. So the magician is splitting the cards into 2 equal packs. Left to right, left to right. The magician then straightens the pack and then flips over the 2 cards that were on the top of the 2 decks. These are the Jack of Hearts and 5 of Diamonds. He clicks his fingers and shows the prediction cards. These are the exact same as are on the 2 decks, the Jacks and the 5s. This was all fair and truly magical. Now to get into the tutorial. The tutorial is very simple and there is no setup to this card trick. This is why this is one of my favorite non-setup card tricks. The first thing you want to do is shuffle your cards. You can shuffle them any way you like. You don't have to do this riffle shuffle like I do. You can just normally shuffle them just so your spectator thinks that you're shuffling them, or like obviously you are shuffling them. Then you're going to show your spectator that all the cards are different. When you're doing this though, you're going to look at the top 2 cards, which should be placed in your left hand. In this case, the top 2 cards are the Jack of Spades and the 2 of Clubs. You can see them here, I just pulled them out for you. What we're going to do is we're going to find some cards. The cards that are my prediction cards are going to be a red Jack and a red 2. It's like the 2 of Hearts or like the 2 of Diamonds. They're going to be our prediction cards. So you want to quickly find some prediction cards or tell the audience that you're going to pick out some prediction cards, but obviously in my performance you don't show them the prediction cards. This is my first one, the 2 of Diamonds. I lay that down beside me. Then you're going to want to find your second prediction cards, which is a red Jack. Place it down in front of me like so. And then the trick works from here. But the key thing is that you start dealing the top 2 cards yourself, because them top 2 cards that you deal down are the 2 and the jack. Not your prediction cards though, the ones that you looked for. And then you can place cards from the middle of the deck. You can place cards from the end of the deck. Make sure you tell your spectator that, because it will look more realistic. Then your spectator starts dealing it, but make sure they stop before they get to the end of the deck. Then you say you're going to take the cards back and see the 2 of clubs here, but obviously don't show them, but I'm just showing you this in the example. They're on the top, they're on the bottom actually, and then you start dealing cards from side to side, from right to left, right to left, right to left. And because the 2 of spades and the jack of spades were on the bottom, they're now on the top now, because we dealt them from right to left. And that is how you do this epic trick that fooled Darren Brown. Like and subscribe to my channel.